Vienna. Vienna is one of the most beautiful towns in Europe, with innumerable museums, castles, and sumptuous parks attesting to its richness and splendor. Vienna, the nation's capital and cultural hub, used to be the home of the Habsburg family, whose emperors and empresses were avid supporters of the humanities. As a result, there are many wonderful art collections to discover. Given that Vienna is associated with renowned composers like Beethoven, Strauss, and Schönberg, attending a performance at the Vienna State Opera is a must whenever in the city. An excellent and convenient way to view many of Venice's most popular tourist destinations all at once is to stroll along the Ringstrasse, soaking in all the amazing architecture along the way, before entering the city's actual center. Vienna's top 7 tourist attractions. 7. Wiener Rathaus. Although there are no wieners served at the Wiener Rathaus, there is a well-known restaurant serving Vietnamese cuisine there. Instead, it serves as both the town hall and the administrative center for the state of Vienna in Vienna. The Rathausmann, a statue that stands atop the tower and is a representation of Vienna, is a highlight of the Gothic-style edifice that was built in the 1880s. An significant refurbishment of the Wiener Rathaus is currently underway and is scheduled to be finished in 2023. 6. Graben. One of the most well-known streets in the heart of Vienna is Graben. The Austrian capital's ancient Roman encampment is where the name Graben, which translates to trench in German, first appeared. Back then, Vienna was enclosed by a city wall and had a trench running beside it. Later, the ditch was filled in and turned into one of Vienna's first residential streets. The Graben was initially an area where craftsmen resided in wooden homes, but over time it changed into a market and then homes for the city's aristocracy. With many regional delicacies, including Wien porcelain, it is now an upscale shopping promenade. 5. St. Stephen's Cathedral. St. Stephen's Cathedral, sometimes called Stephansdom, began in the 12th century as a small parish church. It is now the place of worship for Vienna's Catholic Archbishop. Despite being completely destroyed during World War II, the church was reconstructed in under 7 years and continues to hold regular services. The cathedral, one of the most significant structures in the city, dominates the Viennese skyline. 230,000 glazed tiles make up its stunning roof. The cathedral houses priceless works of art in addition to having more than 18 altars that were all constructed at various times. (4) Hofburg Imperial Palace. Since its construction in the 13th century, the Hofburg Imperial Palace has played a significant role in Austrian politics. Over the ages, it has been the residence of some of Europe's most powerful aristocracy, notably the Habsburgs and the emperors of the Holy Roman and Austro-Hungarian empires. The Austrian president resides there and it is now a museum. Only 3 of the palace's many wings and rooms, including the Imperial Apartments, the Sisi Museum, which honors Elizabeth, the wife of Emperor Franz Joseph, and the Silver Collection, a collection of imperial household items, are currently accessible to the general public. (3) Schonbrunn Palace. One of Vienna's top tourist destinations is the 1,441-room Schonbrunn Palace, which is equal in splendor to Versailles. Leopold I ordered the construction of the palace between 1696 and 1712, and Maria Theresa transformed it into the imperial summer residence. The Privy Garden, the oldest zoo in the world, a maze and labyrinth, and the Gloriette, a marble summerhouse perched on a hill 60 meters, 200 feet, high, are just a few of the attractions available in the palace park. (2) Vienna State Opera. Without attending an opera, a trip to Vienna would be incomplete. The Vienna State Opera is the ideal location to go see a performance because the city is synonymous with the magnificent art form. The Opera House, which had been built in 1869 on the Ringstrasse, was heavily damaged by a bomb during World War II, but it was rebuilt in 1955 as the opulent high Renaissance structure that stands before us today. The theater itself, as well as the marble staircases, lavish lobbies, and other interior features, are spectacular. The Vienna State Opera offers daily performances of numerous operas, ballets, and classical concerts, so there is something for everyone to enjoy. Prater. Leopoldstadt is home to the sizable public park known as Prater. It is a well-liked location for both locals and tourists because of its huge green spaces. An amusement park, museum, and even a disco are located within the park, which many people go to relax and unwind amidst the foliage. Take a trip on the enormous Ferris wheel that soars over Prater while exploring the park. The vistas are stunning. That's it for now. View more of our channel's videos. We appreciate you being here.